Welcome back, new friends, old friends, everybody, to FTB Infinity Evolved on expert mode. We are back and ready for action. Cooking up a bit of Enderium, no big deal, just takes forever. That's the only problem there. But we'll improve that as we go. Also, I raided the bleep out of the end, and we have 84 Ender Lily seeds. We're going to have to find a use for that and say bye-bye to our Ender Pearl problem. I tell you what, I also got a whole bunch of Enderman heads and you name it. Just raided everything. It was great. Let's put it that way. Now, we need a couple of apples, and the reason we need some apples is we're actually going to use a few hearts here. And, you know, we have a decent amount of diamonds and stuff, so we're going to get some jeweled hearts, and we're going to throw them in there with the miniature red heart, and we're going to get a red heart canister. Boom, 2 of them to be exact. Now, if we go into our armor tab, we can actually place these in here, and we should now permanently have 12 hearts. Now, you can also do it with the yellow heart canister, but it requires a red heart canister anyways. So you're going to need about 20 red heart canisters before you even deal with the yellow, even though we have a ton of them, 63 or something like that. But great little start. It gives us an extra couple health. No complaints there. It's going to come out really handy for more blood magic stuff as soon as we get there as well. So keep that in mind. Now, one of the big concerns is I have not gone mining yet since last episode. I need iron badly. We need a ton of iron and a ton of steel and all of the resources, and we're getting low pretty much across the board. You might... Shh. I'm doing a video here, okay? But a ton of resources across the board are actually needed. And for that, well, our hammer's getting decently low. We have about 1,200 left on it. And that's still very good. Mining speed of 6.7. It's still a good hammer with about 10,000 durability. And that does have 2 modifiers of redstone and silk touch on it. But I'm thinking, you know what? Let's make a new hammer. Because I am getting so sick and tired of repairing this thing with alumite. Do you know what I'm talking about? These guys we don't have to repair already. This guy, I put moss on it because we don't use it all that often, and it's more than enough to compensate. Of course, we have our bolts continually coming back. We got the flux. We're just good to go. And I'm getting sick and tired of dealing with the hammer as well. So, let's see. We need a few things. Bye-bye, King Slime. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you for dropping whatever you dropped, including a yellow heart. All right. So, I want to try a hammer, okay? Now, this is going to be a little bit interesting. I've never done this before, but I want to give it a try. And the reason I want to try it is for a couple reasons, okay? And I'll get into detail as to why and how and all that kind of stuff, okay? Now, we are going to make some mana steel here in our crucible. What I did is I actually smelted down 8 blaze rods in here. And the blaze rods give you 2 Precantio each. So that was 16 Precantio. So this is straight Precantio, which is what you need for the thaumium, right? So we have that. We have 5 more thaumium here, which we don't need all 5. We only need 4, which is great. And let's see. It also gave us 32 Ignis, which is nice. We're just using the vials here. File? Is it a file? I think it's a file. Here to, you know, contain all of that stuff. All right? And it should assist in our crafting procedure. So, we drop in these 2 and the mana steel. Boom, we got 8 thaumium, just like that. And there's no extra waste, which is a huge deal overall, okay? That is the first step. One of the next steps that we need to make some manulin. Yes, we want to get ourselves a tough manulin handle. Yes, indeed. So let's make just a little bit. I don't want to use it all up. we're probably not going to really need cobalt or iodite anymore after this, actually. But, you know, it's one of those things. Okay, so we have the large plate pattern in there. Now, a hammer from Tinker's Construct, where is it? Right there. Requires 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a tough tool rod. So we have a large plate in there, and I actually smelted up some enderium. Yes, that's a little expensive, but we're making it on the plate. Now, the reason we're doing it on the plate is this is going to give us a big boost in durability as well as mining speed. Very important things overall. In the part builder, we're actually going to try a paper hammerhead. Now, the biggest setback to the paper hammerhead is, well, it can only mine stone. Okay, it's only got a mining level of stone, so we will have to add a diamond. So the extra modifier that we get from the paper hammerhead is kind of going to be negated out by the diamond. But the biggest advantage that it provides is, to repair the hammer, it's only going to take paper. And paper is so easy to get. Exactly. Now you're thinking like me. The other plate is going to be a thaumium plate. That's going to give us the thaumic, which is again going to give us another modifier. Very good, right? Now we have the manulin on here. We need our tough rod cast. There we go. That should give us the 3 that we need, and we'll have 1 spare. So I'll get the ingot cast out and ready as well. Boom and boom. Perfect. Okay. So we have everything now that we actually need to make our hammer. So let's give this guy a try. Boom, boom. Okay, the paper head and the manulin. Remember, 2.5 times durability. Very nice. Okay, very good. So we have about 11,000, about 12,000 effective durability, and a mining speed of 4.25. Now again, one of the problems is we can only mine stone with it. So let's go with Krylyk's hammer. Keep with the Krylyk's bow, Krylyk's pick, Krylyk's hammer. Very good. So that's that guy right there. Now we're going to add the diamond immediately. So this is going to boost our durability a little bit, but the main thing is it's going to get our mining level up to obsidian. We don't really need cobalt mining level because cobalt and manulin and anything above that really only occurs in the nether. And that's why we have this guy anyways. He can pick and choose a few of the odds and ends. Alright. So, boom. There goes 1. So we still have 4 modifiers, which is good. And our mining speed is a little bit low. So we will need to get silky on this, which means I need more emeralds. But I actually have enough, I believe, already. I don't think I have a spot for... So there's cobalt and ardite. Oh, I have a whole bunch of both. Well then, we'll just stick that right up there for right now. Never mind. We have a whole bunch right there. Okay. So, pretty good, right? It'll do the job. It'll effectively work, I think. And paper to repair, right? Repair material is paper. So it should be very easy to repair. Okay. I like it. Let me put some silky. We need another one of these and redstone on it. We'll see how this fares once everything is all done. Alright, so a little bit of a hiccup. I'm actually out of redstone. Just again, why I need to go mining so badly. But as you can see, it's already... So we have Silk Touch on there and redstone. Only 1 modifier worth. And we're already up to 6 mining speed with a 1300 durability compared to 10,000 durability at 7.6. So again, this guy might be just a hair slower, but the repair material of paper is just going to be so nice to have, I think. So we're going to give it a try anyways. I'm going to head down to the mine, and I'm going to start doing all my mining. Oops, I forgot my backpack. Yes, so for when I go mining, I haven't really shown you guys too much. I do have a digger's backpack that I do use for mining. We can't really get the bigger one or anything like that, but it'll do the job. I also want another dev null Let's get another dev null. Dev null. There we go. Cobble and apple. And it went into the digger's backpack, didn't it? See? That's why you got to be careful with this thing. Boom and boom is going to give me another dev null. Very good. And I think what we're going to do is just a piece of stone in there. And we should be good to go. So boom, boom. Okay. Good. Because we have Silky on all of our important tools, the dev null will basically get rid of anything else. I already have lots of stone. Stone really isn't hard to get, so we'll leave it at that. And then, of course, I have a dev null when I go mining in the nether as well, which might not be a bad idea, but we're just going to do some overworld mining today. All right, I'm going to go mining. I'm going to use up probably the rest of this hammer, and I'll see you guys back. Well, it'll be like an hour for me, but no time for you. Alright, so we're going to try to get there in enough time. It might be a little bit tight. Let's find our golden lasso. And I do have a divination sigil. So let's find a little bit of grass. Just nice little flat area. Oh, how about right up here? That seems fine. No, we cannot do up there. Never mind. Let's go find a little clearing. This might work just fine right here. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to place down our enchanting table, just like so. Kill off that spider. The divination sigil should start to glow here pretty darn soon. I actually don't know if we're going to make it in time, but we also need an animal or a mob or something to kill in the middle of the night. You sheep. Hi. Hi, sheepy. Hello, sir. How's it going? How are you on this fine eve? Okay, we'll get rid of any and all mobs that are nearby. And I think that we are pretty much ready. So, we need to wait for this to glow, which will basically be any second now. And then we need to sacrifice the animal on the altar. And this is going to give us some cursed earth. Or it's going to give us the divination sigil. That's the main thing. I want this divination sigil so that we can make some pretty darn cool things. So, get lost. Can't you see I'm working here? So if you look here, it basically needs to be done, midnight. Once that's done, aha, it's now. Okay, so we'll put this on there, and boom. What? It is on natural earth. Oh, it's on loamy grass. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, fail. Oh, fail. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this, right? We can get this done? Can we? Probably not. Probably not. We need an animal. We need an animal. Not a creeper. An animal. You know what? You'll do. No, you won't do. I need an animal. Oh no. We're gonna fail. Piggy. Come here, pig. Oh god. And we failed. Shucks. Alright, we'll have to do it tomorrow night then. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get there. But that had loamy ground. Pretty annoyed, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're coming up on round 2. I'm just kind of defending my little area here. This is grass, right? Okay, this is regular grass blocks. We're not making that mistake again. Oh boy, I can't believe that was pretty funny. Anyways, as you can see, I do have my hammer and my pick ready to go because what is a result of activating your divination sigil is a block type called Cursed Earth. And Cursed Earth has great probability. yeah, properties to it that helps make some of the best mob farms actually out there. So I highly recommend getting it with some Silk Touch as soon as you can. And finding another division sigil is not that easy, let me tell you. So we're almost at time. It should be coming up right away here. Almost at midnight. I think our area is decently defended. There we go. It is now time. We'll put down this guy, and bam! Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Can't you see I'm mining over here? Okay, boom. No creeper. So as you can see, mobs are a little crazy on this stuff. Just saying. Just a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's all starting to spread quite quickly. Oh god, not a witch. Give me some of this. I just want some of it. Okay. Okay, we might have to sleep now. We got a decent amount. Let's sleep it off. We have our division sigil now. We're going to sleep it off. And what'll happen is that cursed earth will continue to spawn bad guys. But in the daytime, it will actually start to burn up, as you can see right there, along with most of the mobs. Now there's a few that were not caught in the fire, which is good. Ow! Where? Right there? You dead now. Okay. So there's a little bit that weren't caught in the fire and the flame and whatnot. Where is he shooting me from? I don't even know. I do not even see him. It's fine. So we're just going to collect whatever else we can here. Prevent it from spreading even more. Because we would prefer to have as much as possible. There we go. Collect it all before it burns up. It's going to burn down a bit of the forest, but I don't really care about that at all. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I was wondering how the pigman got here. But then I realized I used a pig as the activation, and lightning struck. So it caused it... Okay, boom. This is why you need a good weapon, you need Silk Touch, and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm mining up as much of this as I possibly can, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so we have our division sigil, and it's been activated. Made a little bit of a mess, but, you know, there's worse things that could have happened, right? I mean, we could have died or something. But anyways, what we're going to do is I'm going to place down this crafting table right over here, and we're going to do our best to not die. Yes, indeed. So, as we go, we can do the division sigil, a piece of iron, okay, and a diamond is going to give us this unstable ingot. This guy is going to make us our builder's wand. Oh, how I've wanted a builder's wand. Now there's a few other things. If you hit U here, you can see all the different things that you can make. All 2 things. But with the unstable ingots, you can make a lot of neat things. There's destruction pickaxes, there's just a whole bunch of cool and unique blocks that were added. Ethereal glass is one of my favorites. It's really awesome. Dark ethereal glass is up there as well. Sonar goggles. The builder's wand is easily the best. Precision shears are actually really good as well. Alright, so lots of good things here. Now, I believe you can also make these into tools. That could be trouble. I don't know. I've never tried that. But just having a builder's wand is going to help everything so much. I will demonstrate the builder's wand soon, but not quite right now. So let's head on over to our blood magic area. And as you can see, I've already prepped a crazy concoction here of kind of a temporary mob farm to help fuel our blood altar. That way we're not using our own blood, right? So what we need, though, is we need a couple things. And one of the things is, yes, they'll spawn mobs, the Cursed Earth will, that we have right here. Very good stuff. I enjoy it. But we also need a way of pushing them around. And I think the best way is just to get a fan from open blocks. A very easy block to get. It only requires, you know, we're only going to need 4 of them. Okay, that's fine. We'll make some new slabs. There we go. So we're only going to require 4 of them. So it's going to be pretty simple to make overall. And I believe it's just iron for the last piece, yes. Which we have like 200 of now, might I add. We'll do this with this, and this will give us the open blocks fan. Nice. Now, you do also require levers for these. So, or a redstone signal, I should say. So let's get a quick lever system up and running. And I wouldn't mind, let's just take a little bit of stone here. Maybe we can demonstrate the builder's wand here right away. So I'm going to chisel that into that. Good. Put that up there and that there. Okay, good. So let's head on up there. And let's get this temporary small little mob farm up and running. So right at the end here, boom, no, right there. That's where we want to be. What we want to do is we actually want to extend this out, and we want to place down the fan, okay? So the fan is going to be placed, so this is 8 blocks long, if I'm not mistaken. So the fan needs to go right here. Now, one of the big things that you have to be careful with the fan, if you place it down, it places it wherever you are facing. So try to get yourself as centered as possible. That'll do. Good. Excellent. All right. So now, then I'm just going to close this back up, just like so. The fan will be nice and secluded and on its own little world there. Very good. Okay, and then we're basically just going to apply a redstone signal, just like so, and then it should be operational. Yes, it's blowing us. You can feel it, or I can feel it. I can feel it happening. Now, the builder's wand, one of the nice things about it is this right here. Look at this. Boom. I can now craft like so. Okay, so very nice that I can craft this so much faster. This is one of the reasons I wanted it before I started building this, but that's okay. We screwed up on that first night. It happens. So now we can just kind of just go around and do our little thing. You know, we can jump up, boom, and just build as we go. How sweet is that, right? And, of course, then you eventually run out of materials because you use that much more. But really, really useful, really awesome, and an amazing, amazing block. So this guy here, same thing. I'm going to set up all of the fans around the way, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, so the fans are all blowing on all 4 sides, pushing everything towards the center. So if I'm a mob and I spawn up here, it's going to push me into the middle here. Beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. Now, remember what we did with the Cursed Earth. Remember, in the sunlight, it burnt up. So make sure you have it nice and dark at all times, okay? And then, all we're going to do is place down the Cursed Earth, like so. And soon, shortly, we should start to see some bad guys starting to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Beautiful. All right. Let's use the 64 stack. Very good. Boom. More Cursed Earth. And again, like I said, this is a very temporary setup, but it should do the job for right now. And it should get use of the Cursed Earth as well. So, let's see. Are we getting bad guys already? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can hear them, right? I know I can. Are they getting stuck, though? They're sitting up there. Did I miss a block? Did I need to place another block, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay, you fell down. Good. Okay, we'll place that. You gotta watch out for the babies as well. They are a bit crazy. Okay, we're fine. Okay, good. We'll do... Oh, God. Okay, we'll do that. Did I screw up my calculations? Ah! Stop it. Okay. Some are falling in. That guy will not work. Okay. Okay. This is becoming a disaster. Let me fix this problem, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of blood magic, and we're a little bit early for the mobs. Sadly, I jumped the gun just a little bit. So, we will just prepare ourselves otherwise, right? It's all we can really do. So, we'll put that up in there. Now, what we need is some blood runes, okay? Now, each blood rune is going to obviously require a shard, a couple blank slates, which is an arcane stone block with 1000 LP. And then this waystone, which should be really easy to make, just a little bit of flint. And then regular stone, again, quite simple. So, for the most part, we are here, and we're going to hang out. We are going to check our blood, and start crafting up these stones. Because this is going to take a while. Anyways, I'm going to craft this as we go. And I'll be back with you all quite shortly. Alright, so over here we're going to quickly get our waystones. That was a requirement apparently. I've never really used them. I don't know what they're for. But it's all part and parcel to this new fandangled blood magic. Alright, there we go. Boom, 8 blood runes. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we have about 900 LP in there. I'm just going to take this. I think this is full. I don't recall. Yeah, it's not draining. So that's full already, so that's fine. We're just going to break the blood altar, okay? I'm also going to pick up the sound muffler. And the blood altar is now going to move up 1 level, okay? So it was there. It's now going to go right there. Okay, does that make sense? God, I hope so. We'll put that like that. We will remove that. And the blood runes are going to go all the way around it. So eventually, we will actually have this thing built up on this level. So now, if you see in the bottom left, before it said tier 1, now it says tier 2. Very good, right? I'm just going to put that up there. Because, ugh, these bad guys, I tell ya. It's the only downside to blood magic, in my opinion. You always have to be around annoying things. It doesn't matter what you use, they're all annoying. Alright, so, tier 2 blood altar. The thing that I really want to get is the dagger of sacrifice. So that's going to require an Arthana. And about 2,500 life points. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to go get a mana pearl. We got gold nuggets and a living wood twig. That seems pretty straightforward. Let's first of all start getting some blood into this. Just give me 1 sec and bam. We'll start getting a little bit of blood in here because we do need 2,500. So by the time we get back from our little extravaganza to get our loot, we should have enough life to finish the job. Alright, so we needed a ender pearl. I said a ender pearl, a piece of gold, a couple nuggets like that, and then the living wood twig. All pretty easy to get, to be honest. Do we have a spare twig? We do not. Alright. Living wood twig is... What is it? It is a little bit of lag. Okay, that's all those. There it is. Nope, that was the gun. What is it again? It should just be that. Okay. Very easy. Very easy. Boom, living wood twig. Excellent. And we need the ender pearl to be a mana pearl. Nice. So, basically, we can now craft our Arthana. Very good. From Witchery, too. Wow. Okay. And let's fly on over. Time to strike achievement. Really? How many have I killed? Honestly. And we should pretty much be good to go to drain some more blood in here. Boom. Just like so. We have 2,600. Perfect amount. Let's get that guy going. And now, with the Dagger of Sacrifice, we will then be able to start killing the mobs. Alright. So, I boxed them up just like so. Let's remove that and let's unbox the beasts. Apparently I miscalculated on my fan or something, because these guys are in there. So basically now what we can do is, you'll see that we have 100 LP in there. I can use the Dagger of Sacrifice. It's a one-hit kill, which is very nice. And each time I kill a mob like that, we're getting 500 LP. Now that might seem like a lot, but I guarantee you it'll go by very, very fast. Trust me. Alright? Some of these next level things take a lot of life points. Okay? I'm probably going to also fix my minor mistake with the fans. I think they all have to move in one. And that's not a huge deal, but I'll probably fix that up as well between this and next episode. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a great episode, I think. A little bit of magic, a little bit of tech, a little bit of this and that. We might actually have enough resources next episode to make our diesel generator. How sweet would that be? Anyways, that's it for me. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.